Okay, so let's get started with today then. Today, as we've said before, is a bit of a catch-up day for us to continue working on the sections we've seen so far. So that's sections 1, 2, and 3 of the materials. The idea being that that means we can all be ready to move into section 4 at the same time tomorrow. So what we'll do today is we'll split up into our breakout rooms as we have done, and we'll have the instructors in the breakout rooms, and wherever you got to yesterday, and if you've got any parts of the previous day's materials to finish off, then just carry on where you left off and we'll be around to support that. There's no new content today that we expect people to cover. However, if you find yourself finishing early today, then we do have some optional material that you can find through the notes website. If you go to the little bar at the top, and I think the menu is called extras, there is some extra materials in there which I believe are on. Let me just tell you what the topics of those are. It was a while ago we wrote those. So there's a section on databases, and there's a section on code style and linters. So those are extra sets of material that we thought weren't critical to the course. So we cut them out to save some time. But if you are finding yourself with some more time, then we'd recommend having a look through those. And we're happy to answer any questions you've got about those sections as well, obviously. I would also like to apologize a bit for the confusion yesterday around the formation of the groups. So again, I'll say for the people that are with us, joining us live, the default probably is we'll use the breakout rooms you're already in. But if you do have groups of people you're already working with, or groups of people you are going to be working with soon, then by all means feel free to rearrange into those groups, because that probably does make more sense for you. The people that are joining us asynchronously, we have that document for you to form teams in. I haven't checked that document this morning, but I will have a look at that soon and see if that seems to all be progressing nicely.
So I've been participating synchronously, but I also have signed up on that document. I thought that was a very helpful feature, so I could, sign up to a group that made sense, both according to the time zone and the participants. Is that the right thing to do?
Yes, as long as you don't end up in two teams, that's fine. So yes, what we will do is we will put all the synchronous teams in that as well. You can do that yourself, or the instructor that's in your room can do that for you. I don't mind who does that. Because we'll also use that document to store the links to the group repositories. I think we'll add an extra column to it. So that when we're coming to swap repositories between the groups, we can just look in that document, links from there.
All right, so the document will be also filled in with the breakout rooms, and then I'll remove myself from either the breakout room or the group that I have put myself in.
Yes, I think that works. Yeah, so if you'd rather join a group that isn't in one of the breakout rooms, then absolutely you can do that. Does anyone have any questions at the moment, either procedural or about the materials so far, before we split up into our breakout rooms again? No? Okay, in that case, Rachel, if you would open the breakout rooms, please. Then we shall go into our breakout rooms and the instructors will be with you shortly.